teams sharing the court for the second game in a row. Think we'll see any changes?
You can count on it, Kevin. I mean, these coaches will be responding to what transpired in the last game, trying to find where they might be able to change things up just a bit.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the 5. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Ware. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Burks. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Siakam for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Wiggins outside. Mitchell a screen on Mathurin. Wiggins in the post. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Making his size a factor. Wiggins does work in the paint.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam against Adebayo. Here's Mathurin. Wiggins with some nice D. For the Heat, their last game a loss to the Pacers in Indy. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Burks kicks to Adebayo. Goes up to the stripe. The rebound by Turner.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot clock total.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. Jackson finds Toppin. Top of the key, Siakam. Rebound by the Heat. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
And here's McConnell. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers lead by 2. Live from Game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And he gets the bucket. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
A kick out to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Walker a screen. Halliburton no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Burks can't get it to go. Outside Hero. Puts up a deep 3. Toppin pulls it in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Pass to McConnell. The kick out to Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Hero no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. The most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Ware passes to Adebayo. Puts it up from 12, and he makes that one. Adebayo's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Heat.
Tough shot from Bam, but man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Burks, he's checked in for the Heat. The Pacers shooting about 42% so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Siakam misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Mathurin passes to Turner. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, most.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the East. And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Alec Burks is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center position. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Heat leading by 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And it comes off the front of the rim. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Nembhard. Softly drops in the floater.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mitchell passes to Burks. Now, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Mathurin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum level capability. His turnover numbers outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton for 3, trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 7 points.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware kicks to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Siakam outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami leading by 3. On its way from Burks for 2. The rebound by Halliburton.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And good that time. He's got 9.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Pass to Ware. Oh, wow! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
2 points. That one goes.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Knocks down the 3-ball. Nembhard's got his second bucket.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Burks has got his first basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Walker. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Highsmith. Robinson for 3. They get it back. There's Hero with the 3. No good on the shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Walker with the screen for Halliburton. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Shoots from the line. Hero can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 16 feet away, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 4 assists now tonight.
Close game, big score, Wiggins embracing the challenge.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Wiggins, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 16 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton, simply putting his team on his back.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins in the post. Defended by Mathurin. Off target at the rim. Back to Halliburton. It's good. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Mathurin against Wiggins. There's 48 seconds left in the game. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Halliburton finds Nembhard.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Slane and Lane all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Wiggins, a 3 off the inbound. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game there.
Pass to Wiggins. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Turner. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer, Wiggins. That one's not going to go. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenge.